Hi everyone, it's June 10th, 2021. It is Thursday, and welcome to For Sarah. I've been trying to record this for 2 weeks, and I decided I just needed to piece it together for you guys, do two videos instead about what we're doing for the summer. Our summer session starts up next Monday, which is the 14th. We'll be spending 4 days a week, 2 hours a day on homeschooling. Homeschooling during the summer. And what I like about the schedule and about homeschooling is that it's flexible. And I will share with you what I mean by flexibility because and Sarah, oh, let's see who's watching. Aura's watching. Amy's watching. Hey, Amy. Hey, Aura. Um, you can visit Little Shop of Auras and look at her beautiful cards. She makes cards with layers, people, not just these flat cards you buy in a store that's been stamped. No, it's with layers, and they are gorgeous. On Facebook, Little Shop of Auras, O-R-A apostrophe S. And you can see all those lovely cards and other things that she creates. She's my oldest sister. Absolutely fabulous. uh, there's nothing that she cannot make, that she cannot do and then turn around and add more to it and make it more extravagant than what it was originally designed to be. Okay, hey Bethany. So I'm just going to share with you what we will be doing for our history part of our homeschooling. Let me show you a schedule. This is what I mean by being flexible. This is our schedule. Let me take a page out so it doesn't look so shiny. Everything is in sleeves here, so bear with me. Hold it up so you don't see through it. This is our schedule. Let's see. We're going to learn about God's law. Then we have our math and money block. This is where we cover Spanish geography. We're going to alternate. So for our geography, the first week we're starting with oceans and the 7 continents and the Great Lakes, which that is exactly how we began our 3rd grade year. Then our all things fun and fascinating. It's a longer block of time because that is our writing. And then we're going to finish up our Oh Freedom history. We have 6 chapters left of that. There are breaks with designed, they're built into the curriculum. And so I decided to omit many of them so that we can just do the last 6 during our summer session. And even though I have the times here, I do have the times like 9 to 9:20. This is loose. The twins opted to start school in the afternoon. And I said, yes, we can do that. We don't have to wake up early and do that. We can do that in the afternoon. So during the earlier part of the days, we can do more outside activities while the sun is not beating down on us. And it just makes us more flexible and fun. So here is what I have accumulated over the years. And I'm going to show you each one. Of course, I buy a lot of these from the Dollar Tree. Let's start there. This is our wall map from the Dollar Tree. Not the dollar store, not Dollar General. Dollar Tree. $1. Numerous ones. And the original one I purchased, the colors are different. I did see on someone's blog or YouTube video where they laminated the states, and as they covered them, of course they had another map. They cut them out, laminated those, and then they just stuck them to the larger map. I think that's a cool idea. I'm not doing that, but that is an awesome idea. Where do you start when you're trying to teach someone geography? Well, we're starting with the world. This is our learning mat. It's a Melissa and Doug. I picked this up. And also the U.S. map. I picked this up at a Once Upon a Child. This is where I got this from. And I believe, oh boy, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years ago when I picked this up. As you can see, we have used it before. Just dry erase. You can wipe these off. If someone happens to use a highlighter on it, don't worry about it. Just get some hand sanitizer and wipe it off. And then it's like brand new all over again. So we are going to go over our world map first. The 7 continents of the world jigsaw puzzle. I'll show you the inside of it. I purchased this. Oh boy. Let's see. The copyright is 2004. When did I get this? Probably 2005. I've had these things for a long time. And yes, my children weren't able to use these yet, especially with these small pieces. Sorry, my rotation went off. With these small pieces and piecing them together. Hey, Mario. Mario's watching. But that's okay because they can use them now, and it's always a great resource. If you see something on sale, you never know when you might end up needing it one day, and we will be using it one day. Let's see. If you go to a website called enchantedlearning.com, you can print out. They have free printouts. And you see I run on the bottom. Homes. This is how I taught them the 5 Great Lakes. If you ever see this, if you've never seen this, HOMES, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior, the 5 Great Lakes, and where they're located. Also, blank maps. Always got to have blank maps. What website did I get this from? Setera, SETERRA.com. Blank maps work. I have used that one before during our history, and we color on them, we highlight them, different things like that. Depending on what we're learning, and if we want to know a route to something, that's what we've used. That's the 7 continents. Oh, let me show you get into our U.S.A. thing. So let's move all of this over just a little bit. This U.S.A. magnetic puzzle map, I do have this piece. It's in a box somewhere. I can't tell you how old this is. Oh my gosh. Where did I get this thing from? I probably got this from the Once Upon a Child near Tinley Park, I believe. Oh my goodness. It's old, people. But guess what? It works. Let me get that glare off the screen because I think that is not helping much. Is that a little better? Oh, you still see the thing. Let's fix that. Let's change that color a little bit. Is any of that helping? I don't think it is. So let's remove this tape because that's how I keep stuff from getting lost. Tape is the board. The board is magnetic. Like I said, there are some pieces that we need to put back on here. There we go. Yeah, this is old. I like that the board is magnetic. Here's Montana, the capital, but they're known for, they also have an image of the state flag. It is teeny tiny. We use magnifiers in this house, so we'll be able to see that. Dollar Tree magnifiers, people. It's $1. Or you can go and get something that's a little bit better for you. And try those $1, $3, and $5 bins. They probably have $2 ones too at Target. Which this is where this behemoth came from. This is our United States map, and it came with a landmark key. So I do have the felt landmarks, and you stick them on the state that they belong to. And then you just fold it back up and put it on the shelf. Easy peasy. Hands-on activities. Large font so we can see it. Very large font. That's what I like about that. I'm cleaning as I go because people trust me. That's what I have to do. So putting my magnetic puzzle map away. Right here, let's concentrate on these three right here. 1, 2, 3. Passport to America. I went on christianbook.com. I'm going to check to make sure if it's Christian Book or christianbooks.com, where I purchased. This is a newer purchase because I knew I wanted to teach geography. This year they're going into their 4th grade year. And even though I purchased a curriculum already, and it has geography embedded into the curriculum, there are also things outside of that I wanted to extend their knowledge with. And it's like, what better time to do it than during the summer? So christianbooks.com, I bought the 3, so I have the teacher guide as well. But during the school year, or maybe I'll save it for next summer, we're doing the Atlas of the World, and we have the Passport to the World book. I have those. Just going to show them to you. It's a set. You don't have to buy the set, but I choose to. And so I did. But that's for another session. So our Passport to America, it does come with a passport. I brought extra because, of course, I have more than one kiddo. This is how, you're probably wondering, how are you going to teach the states? How are you going to do that? You got 50 of them. Because if you go through here, alphabetical order, yes, it's in alphabetical order. The same as our atlas. Look how beautiful this is. And I have plenty. When they were in school, I brought some. Oh, look here, I have notes everywhere. Let's see. So I'm going to teach by regions. Of course, you see Teachers Pay Teachers. I do use Teachers Pay Teachers. Things that I cannot duplicate or things that I think can be expanded on, I do. But there are things, resources on Teachers Pay Teachers, immeasurable. I use them. So you can teach them by region. Here's an example. Right here are the regions. If you wanted to teach this way. Missouri, because say hi to everyone at Fort Leonard Wood there. Illinois. Let's see. You're probably wondering, where's the state bird? We're covered with the state birds as well. And our Passport to America book. I decided to teach the states through regions. And if you go to YouTube, put in Jady A, Jady space A. There's a YouTuber there who has a Teacher Pay Teachers. Her name is Jady A. And I purchased her Learn 50 States and Capitals of the United States of America. Go through there. She teaches using the regions. And she has her video up. You can watch her use it with her children that she homeschools and how she uses it. So I've decided to use that. So I've purchased mine and I've laminated my cards and everything. I've done that and we're going to use that as well. So go to her website, Jady A. She's on YouTube. You can go to Teachers Pay Teachers and you can purchase the resources, the curriculum resources for the learning the United States, all 50 states and the capitals there. This I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And as we learn each state, each region, each state, I'm going to allow the twins to decorate the state how they want to. So I would not be surprised if some of these will include an image of the bird or stripes or whatever they're thinking about and being creative about that day. And then we're going to hang this up. This was given to me, another resources by teachers I used to work with. Shout out to District 148. This is from Miss Latoya. Well, I don't say Miss Latoya. You know, kids say that, but we professionals, like you say last name. So thank you so much. And the twins have used this. Ever since they were in preschool, they've been using this. And when family members come over, kids need something to do. Here you go. Put that floor puzzle together. Put the floor puzzle together. You'll have a lot of fun. And they do. They do. It may seem tedious, but once they start and they finish, of course, they feel like they've accomplished the world. And that's what we want them to feel like when they're learning. It's not a chore. Some things could be a little bit more tedious, but you want them to have that sense of accomplishments. Yep, do the yes, or we'll be using my resources for the Girl Scouts. Yes, you will. And I mean, I've already purchased it. Well, I purchased it again. And she's going to make their passports and everything because she's crafty like that and she can do that. Here is the USA map. Another Melissa and Doug, like I said, brought it a long time ago. Flip it. You have the states. Yep, that's the price. I got it for $2.99. Let's see. We will be using this as well. And this is my purchase. I'll have to say my most recent, maybe about 2 weeks ago. Like I said, no, 3. But I wanted to show you guys this when I wanted to do the homeschooling summer school video. This is the 10 days in the USA. I got this off of eBay for $17.99. I know some other people on eBay had them for a lot more. Well, it wasn't necessary. This was missing one piece. And all I did was, I mean, this thing is like brand new, people. Look at that. Look at that. Like brand spank new. Oh, here are my cards. So one card was missing. All I did was scan. Well, yeah, I scanned it, printed up the piece that was missing, and I was just missing like one card piece. That's it. One card. One card. And on this game, you maneuver across the continental United States. Actually, not just the continental. We also have Alaska and Hawaii in there. So it's just not the continental states. The ones that are touching, if anyone does not know. That's what that means. And they have the tiles. So it's 10 days in the USA. This is not something that is brought into stores anymore. This is, they don't produce this. I looked at different stores online. It's just something that they don't make anymore. So I'm glad that we got it for the price that we got it for, and it's in the condition that it is in. So once again, I made our sheets. So I'm going to wrap this up. I made our sheets for the 6 weeks, 4 days a week, 2 hours a day. Like I said, the twins have opted to have our summer sessions in the afternoon. Week 1, we're learning the oceans and continents. Here, let's move this down so I don't have to move that. Then we're going to begin our, right here, Can I explain that some? Let's see. Let's get that a little bit better. It's not so wonky. Our U.S. regions. How much time did I allow for that? 30 minutes. Is it? Let me look again. 30 minutes a day. Then our Midwest. I haven't filled everything in. I don't fill the rest of these in because a lot of things, it's pretty much what we do, where our interests are, how we're going to. I don't tell them like what resources that we have to use. I don't do that. Yes, we will use the passport book to America. There are puzzles. There are things like that. I have resources here that I can make copies of for them to do for each state. This is why I purchased this. These are resources that they have available to them. They're choosing to engage and use. That's what this is for. It's options. All of this is not teacher-led, parent-led, adult-led. No. We do have these things to enhance their knowledge. Do I have a set goal for them? Yeah, to know all 50 states and where exactly they're located. That's my goal. We get to the capitals too. Hey, that's plus. We're going to see how well they want to, how much they take to that. There's the West. What is this? Week 5. We have the southern regions, which we're just putting them all together. Then we'll go over the U.S.A. And that's it. Oh, that's a blank one. I didn't like how this one turned out, so I stopped writing on it. Oh, this is my 2021-2022 grade 4 homeschool year. This is my sheet. Instead of waiting for the stores to come out with one or someone to create one, I've already put in the text that we are using. And that's how we do that. But this is just my original. It's just in here because I have my original summer school one in here. And this keeps me organized. That keeps us on track. It's easier to fill out their journal. We will still be journaling using our student journal to write in. I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you guys for stopping by. Videos are great. When we do have videos, and there will be videos we will be watching. Sometimes some things I have an idea of what we're going to do, and something that they may find or come across, and we'll just incorporate it. That's what I like about homeschooling. You get to be flexible. You're not stuck with a resource that was predetermined by the school district and then waiting approval to see if you can enhance that learning experience for the children with something else. And then you're not like looking at a screen. You're interacting with them right there in real time. So if you're able to do this with your children, do it. It's fun. Only have it down for 30 minutes a day. Piece together your own curriculum. Challenge yourself. And make sure that it's fun. And then a way to expand on it while you're learning this stuff. Find out what food is popular in that state and try it out. Of course, I just happened to turn to the peach, and we're going to think Georgia. You're going to think about boiled peanuts. What else? In Maryland, look, food, birds, places that you can get an idea of where you want to travel to. Ooh, Putin, pronounced poutine. Who wouldn't want mozzarella topped with fries? They don't call them fries, people. And gravy. Who wouldn't? But when you go to New Hampshire, that's where you go. And that's where it's located. They're state birds. Visually, this book is stunning. I like the large font because I have a child that needs the large font. And this is just something fun to look at. I don't know if you have kids that ever just sit up and want to look through the encyclopedia because they saw something cool and they just want to look at it. Well, those are the kids that I have. So we have something fun to look at. So I'm going to end this video before it gets way too long. There will be another one coming up shortly. Unfortunately, for some, I'm not doing videos every week because sometimes I'm just spontaneous, and sometimes you just got to get stuff in the moment when it comes to education, and that's what I do. So thank you for viewing. Also go to my YouTube page, our YouTube page, for Sarah, the number 4, SERA, and check that out. Like and subscribe. And see all the videos here because some people do not have Facebook. So we have the YouTube page for our friends and family who do not. The comments are not open. If you're seeing this page, that's because it's an open page. Anyone can see it. And you can comment on this page. You cannot comment on the YouTube page. Everyone in the world will have access to the For Sarah YouTube page. And some people do not know how to mind their manners and use kind words when they comment on people's videos. And my children are in these videos. So those comments are off to protect my children from the ignorance that we know exists. But we're not giving props to that. We're giving props to God. So thank you. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, we did it. Peace out.